I bet my car tall, and I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it scoping me. Ice crunk for both a return. 100 carat ham froze for an eon. Red, black, and white Chevy, now around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim, now around neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though, I can shoulder lean. I don't know how to lemon though. Bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Step and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and let you show.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Oubre out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Thomas. And it's Sarr in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Indiana, they've got Jones. Williamson out there with Markkanen. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball.
Who's got Simmons?
Simmons looking it over. Here's Sarr. Thomas gets a wide open look. No good with the triple. Markkanen finds Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'll tell you, the plus wingspan is part of what makes Williamson so difficult to defend.
Oubre dishes to Thomas. Outside, Simmons. Back to Thomas. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. And it's the Pacers' ball. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Simmons, a screen on Hawkins. Here's Thomas. Again, Thomas missing.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot. I caught up with head coach Steve Nash. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, Greg, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
And that's why you have a designed offense. Create the kind of looks you want so you don't have to play hero ball.
And it's Simmons, that time on the assist by Oubre.
Boy, with how well Ben Simmons puts it on the deck and gets to the cup, you can forget he's 6'11". This is the very definition of a point forward.
Hawkins against Oubre. Hawkins kicks to Williamson. Picked by Markkanen. And the basket by Jones.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And there's the pass to Simmons. Over Williamson. Again, the Wizards score.
Well, if Ben Simmons gets to that mid-range jumper and knocks it down consistently, look out, folks.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
And so it's Washington with it, following the score by Indiana. Thomas's shot is off.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. He kicks it to Oubre. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Gafford. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Thomas, no luck.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Williamson against Simmons. Screen by Gafford. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Oubre. It's rebounded by Indiana. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
A putback. It's good on the putback. Hawkins has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Thomas against Hawkins. Outside Thomas. There's the three. That one misses. And Indiana will come the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, their energy kicked in down the stretch, but too many mistakes overall. It just was not their night.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pacers?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the free throw, no good.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
Wizards passing it around. And another miss by Washington.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Thomas, a screen on Jones. They need this one. Traps in the tray.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Passes it to Hawkins. Three-pointer. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against two made shots. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 6 points.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. Ben Simmons, easy work.
Here's Williamson. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting. Shoot two.
First free throw is good. And Indiana making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And both free throws good for Williamson. Wizards trail by 8. Kicks it to Oubre. Would a screen on Markkanen. And he makes that one.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Here's Alexander Walker. Williamson with the bucket. He's got 10.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Soray. His three-pointers off the mark.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Alexander Walker passes to Gafford. Williamson double team. Here's Hawkins. Drills it from outside. And now it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
There's the pick. Here's Traoré. Oubre on the wing. Got a piece of it. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range. Oubre's got his second basket of the night.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And again, Washington with the triple.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Williamson kicks to Hawkins. Here's Alexander Walker. Williamson left side. Now Hawkins pass to Alexander Walker. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Wood sets a screen. Here's Traoré. Goes back up. Oubre on the wing. Wood with the screen for Oubre. And stolen by Williamson. Inside, Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
He's checked in for Oubre.
And now look at Christian Wood here.
A very nice season for him last year. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Washington with the ball, trailing by 13. Here's Traoré. To the middle. 3 on the clock. Good D by Nelson. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Westbrook. And here is Williamson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Wizards trail by 13. There's the pass to Shepard. Wood sets a screen. And another miss by Washington. Indiana's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. And finished off by Williamson.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Traoré. Out to the right wing. Here's Shepard. That one's off. Still out of sync. Pacers leading by 15. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Nelson outside. And finished off by Williamson.
And everything coming together for Zion offensively. He has been unreal tonight.
Wizards trail by 17. Pass to Wood. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williamson.
Checking in for the Pacers, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Here's Traoré. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago. Pass to Wood. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And operating there in deep. Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
Westbrook passes to Hartenstein. A shot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Wizards trail by 15. Now, here's Tate. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the shot goes in.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Indiana, 13 points up at the end of the period. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Back right after this.
Please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And for the Pacers here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Pacers leading by 13. So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Simmons. He's out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Shepard in at the 2. And stolen by Simmons. Nice ball movement by Washington. Down low. And then Simmons slams it in.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
So it's the Wizards now, following the score by Indiana. Shepard, the pass to Sarr. Now Tate, down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries from 10. It's good. Tate's only got his first 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's the three. Rebound by the Wizards. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
On the basket by Jones.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Simmons. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
It's good. He has 5.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Jones. Here's Alexander Walker. 4 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Now here's Simmons. 8 points for him. It's stolen. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Nelson with the ball. That shot wide open. And the Pacers lead by 16.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Jones. The pass to Alexander Walker. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
That's his first triple of the second period. 3rd of the game.
Passes it to Shepard. To the paint, picked off in midair. To the inside. Simmons with the defensive effort. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it, they kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Al Simmons, after Lowry Markkanen, misses from long range. Pass to Song. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
3 points.
Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Indiana. 17 points was their biggest margin. Offered a screen on Thomas. Here's Hawkins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so Hawkins drills both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Sarr. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. The three-pointer no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside, Jones. Markkanen in the corner. The pass to Hawkins. Screen by Gafford. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Wizards trail by 15. Stolen by Markkanen. Hawkins with it. Now Thomas defending. Back to Markkanen. For the screen on Thomas. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And so here is Indiana, following the three-pointer by Washington. He takes it in. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Pacers lead by 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Pacers leading by 12. Markkanen passes to Hawkins. Markkanen a screen on Thomas. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Ben Simmons, number 1.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
Washington calls timeout.
Here comes your favorite Pacers and cheerleaders.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Pacers. Wizards trail by 12. To the wing right side. Here's Wood, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Wood. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. Inside. Washington, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Traoré. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Westbrook kicks to Hawkins. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And here we can check out the story for Kelly Oubre. Screen by Gafford. Hawkins against Thomas. Puts it up from 7.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The 3 from Thomas, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Markkanen passes to Hawkins. Markkanen a screen on Thomas. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Feet away, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Passes to Washington. Bucket is good. Washington's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And it's Westbrook missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Pass to Wood.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Westbrook with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's Hawkins on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Oubre dishes to Thomas. Wizards passing it around. From downtown, that's tipped.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
And here's Hawkins. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor. 52 seconds left now here in the second. Dishes to Thomas. Here's Traore. 5 points in the game. Launches it. The shot, no good. Now, here's Washington. T right on him. Westbrook up top. Pass to Hawkins. Right side, Markkanen. For 3, Westbrook gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's an 11-point Indiana lead.
There's no one else you'd rather have as that shot clock dwindles than Russell Westbrook.
Here's Traore. And again, Washington, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Washington Wizards.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And let's focus now on the 2 opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. It's been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, and we know you like it spicy.
No, I don't. Give me some milk.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Daniel Gafford is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jones. And it's Hawkins in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Here's Sarr. Simmons finds Thomas. And the rejection by Gafford. The pass to Hawkins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Hawkins has got the first points of the second half here for the Pacers. Passes it to Thomas. Floats one up. Pacers with the rebound. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Markkanen passes to Jones.
Number 12. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the middle, here's Williamson. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Oubre. To the paint. Here's Sarr. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here is Hawkins. Jones kicks to Markkanen. Kicks it out to Jones. Williamson with the screen for Jones. No good off the back of the rim. Wizards trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, this is one of his great strengths. Ben Simmons has outstanding vision.
Markkanen passes to Hawkins. Markkanen a screen on Tubbs. The dish now to Jones. Pass to Hawkins. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The offensive rebound. Gafford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gafford, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. You know, during his career, Doris, we've seen Kelly Oubre adapt to multiple coaches and teams.
He has, Kevin, and you do that through hard work. Oubre improved his perimeter game early in his career, and now he is very capable of adding offensive punch and defensive versatility to whichever roster he's on. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
For the 3, Markkanen pulls it in.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Indiana moving it around. Williamson kicks to Markkanen. Now the pass to Jones. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Indiana making some changes. Nelson's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Hawkins. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Song, the pass to Simmons.
I see him.
Now Tate. Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Tate's only got 5. Pacers leading by 14. Pass to Williamson. Outside, Markkanen. He kicks it to Jones. Washington with the rebound. Saar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The shot, no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Williamson dishes to Jones. Nelson outside. Pass to Alexander-Walker. They get it again. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Washington. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Saar. Over Nelson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Alexander-Walker. He's got 9. Here's Williamson. Rebound by the Wizards. And the pass to Tate. Down low. And Tate throws it down.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. Outside, Jones takes it inside. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Passes it to Sarr. Over Nelson. Sarr's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Jones to the wing on the left. Picked by Markkanen. To end the cold streak. No good on that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. Pass to Simmons. Inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, I tell you, you love to see Ben Simmons determined to score. Draws the whistle, gets an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And that one misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Nelson sets a screen for Westbrook. Over Simmons. Here's Nelson. Indiana again missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Simmons passes to Shepard. Back to Simmons. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Wizards have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That's good from Simmons. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 9. So the Pacers call timeout. They're first in the game.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Now, here is Nelson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 7. There's the pass to Wood. Here's Hartenstein. They can use a bucket, and the 3 ball is good. 6 points for him.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Wood, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Traore. He's covered by Westbrook, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana leading by 10. Passes to Alexander Walker. Banked in off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Shepard, guarded by Nelson. Nelson with the steal. Here's Alexander Walker. Westbrook passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Hartenstein. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hartenstein's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Wood.
And with how well Wood can shoot from 3, Christian, a tough cover in that pick and roll, pick and pop set. You just don't know what he's going to do.
Here's Alexander Walker. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes it to Nelson. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Westbrook. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 4 rebounds in this game. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Here's Alexander Walker. From 13, it's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Shepard. Here's Traore. He's covered by Westbrook. To the paint. Nelson with the steal. Pass to Westbrook. They set the pick. Clock at 6. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 10. A minute 20 left in the 3rd. Here's Hartenstein. 6 points for him. Swiped it away. To the left wing. Eight in the post. And there's the pass to Shepard. Here's Traore. 5 points in the game. Misses the 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Alexander Walker. Passes it to Hartenstein. Softly drops in the floater. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Outside, Simmons. Fires for 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Fires from deep. And so it's Indiana enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Wizards trail by 12. So on the floor for Washington. Pass to Wood. To the middle. And finished off by Wood.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Mr. Williamson to the inside. Hawkins. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Thomas, a screen on Jones. Driving in. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Here's Jones following the bucket by the Wizards. Hawkins with it. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Hawkins has got 4 this quarter.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
The pass to Thomas. Passes it to Wood. Thomas against Hawkins. Williamson double teamed. And it's good for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the Wizards making a change here. Sars checked in.
First team foul. At the line for Indiana, Zion Williamson. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Williamson. Wizards trail by 15. Oubre outside. Here's Saar. Back to Oubre. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Here is Hawkins. Pass to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Gafford is screen on Thomas. 5 on the clock. Low block shot on the way. The shot's good from Gafford. And the Pacers lead by 14.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Zion Williamson.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself.
But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys?
Thanks, David. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thomas. There's the triple. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now here's Jones. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
The pass to Sarr. To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Kicks to Thomas. Over Hawkins. Thomas, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Good work there as it goes.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the Wizards with possession, following the score by Indiana. To the middle. Here's Sarr. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Sarr. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Here's Jones. Pass to Williamson. Fade away. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 now on the night. Wizards trail by 18. Pass to Oubre. The Pacers pull it in. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Jones. Williamson double team.
Washington foul. Cameron Thomas. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Over to the wing. Indiana moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Shows some fire on that finish.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Here's Jones after the basket by Washington. Here's Hawkins. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Hawkins, one shot.
Wizards trail by 21. Pass to Oubre. They set the pick. Shoots over Markkanen. Almost, but it rolls out.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Markkanen a screen on Thomas. Nice move. Hawkins kicks to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Jones, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Wizards. Czar's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line, for Indiana, Hawkins, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Wizards. Shea Shante comes in for Kelly Oubre. And so Hawkins drills both of them. And here is Simmons. The pass to Tate. Dishes it to Thomas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Here's Gafford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
15 foul. At the line, for Indiana, Daniel Gafford, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Gafford. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Gafford cans them both. Wizards trail by 21. Kicks it to Simmons. The dish to Thomas. Passes it to Tate. There's the pick. Just 4 to shoot. They swipe it. Knocked away. And stolen by Thomas. Inside. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Jones. Got a piece of it. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Sarr. Now, here's Tate. It's good from long range.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Now Jones, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not real careful there.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Here's Simmons. Tate a screen on Jones. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Pass to Williamson. Indiana moving the ball around. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Williamson's got 13 points in the second half. Now the pass to Tate. Here's Sarr. Launches a three. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Passes to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
At the line, Williamson. One shot.
So it's Washington now, trailing by 17. Pass to Sarr. He kicks to Thomas. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Jones looking for an opening. Down low and stolen by Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Simmons. And good on the second, so he makes them both. .156 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Williamson. From 15 feet away, Washington with the rebound. Tate the pass to Thomas. To the inside. And stolen by Williamson. He dishes it to Jones. Back to Williamson. Fades. And yes, it's good. Williamson's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pacers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Oh, yes.
Goodness. Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
The pass to Hawkins. Larkin in a screen on Thomas. Here's Hawkins. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wood sets a screen. Traore, and again, Washington with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, here's Westbrook. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for